Hello my fellow book addicts, Megan here, and time for my February TBR. So I'm filming this a little early. There's still a little under a week of January left, but I had some time, so I figured I'm going to sit down and film this a little bit early. So January was a pretty good reading month for me. I think I'm on my 10th book of the month so far. But despite it being a good reading month, I still have quite a few books on my TBR from January. And that's because, despite the fact that I was reading a lot of the books I read weren't on my original TBR. There were a lot of library books that ended up being due this month, and I couldn't renew them, so I had to quickly read them. Which is why there's still so many books on my January TBR that are now carrying over to my February TBR. So, I'm just going to get those carryover books out of the way right now. The first book that's being carried over is Hammered by Kevin Hearn, and this is the third book in the Iron Druid Chronicles. So yeah, I actually just finished reading the second book, Hexed, recently, and it's just, oh my god. I am loving this series more and more, and I am excited to get to Hammered right here. The next book that's being carried over is The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. And yeah, I was kind of sad that I have yet to get to this book yet, but there's always February. The next two books that I have are The Crown Tower and The Rosenthorn by Michael J. Sullivan. And these are books 1 and 2 of the Rhaenyra Chronicles. And I was extremely happy to get through the Rhaenyra Revelations earlier in the month. It made my heart sad finishing that series. Especially since the last book was just so, oh my god, so much happens, and it was intense and wonderful, and I swear my jaw dropped multiple times throughout that book. But yeah, now that I finished that series, I get to go and read the Rhaenyra Chronicles now, which is the prequel, and I'm so excited because I need more Hadrian and Royce in my life right now. The next and final book in the little carryover section, and that is the first book in the Ranger's Apprentice series by John Flanagan, and it is titled The Ruins of Gorlan. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but whatever. And also, I wouldn't mind getting further into the series in the month of February, but that's kind of like an extra goal. But you know what, that's kind of like an extra goal. So, I'm going to try and keep the new books added to this TBR kind of short and limited. And I mean it when I say I'm trying to keep it short, because I only have 3 new books to add to this TBR. And the first one I wish to add is Empire of Knights by Kelly Armstrong, and this is book 2 in the Age of Legends trilogy. Next on my TBR, I have Winter by Marissa Mayer, and this is the 4th and final book in the Lunar Chronicles series. And I'm so excited that this finally came in. I haven't had a chance to buy a copy yet. I put in for a request at the library because I'm trying to limit myself on new books that I'm buying. So I'm going to read this library copy, and I swear there was over 100 holds on this. So that's why it took me so long to get my hands on it. But now that I have my hands on it, I can finally read it, and I can finish this amazing series and probably cry. The final book on my TBR is Succubus Blues by Rochelle Mead. So I have vague memories of reading this ages ago, like before I started BookTube. Years before I started BookTube, actually. And I found I genuinely enjoyed it, and, and I decided, I want to go back and reread this, maybe do some reviews, and yeah, I don't know, I kind of miss not having a Rochelle Mead book in my life. Since, I finished the Vampire Academy and Bloodline series a while ago. So, get another Rochelle Mead series up in here. So yeah, that's my somewhat shorter TBR for the month of February. And I hope now that I'm limiting myself that I will have time to get through all these. And if not, oh well, I'll just carry it over to March. But, 8 books, I think that's reasonable for about a month, a little over a month. So yeah, that's my little TBR for the month of February. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Keep on reading, my fellow book addicts. Keep on reading.